What was your biggest takeaway as a coach in your first NCAA tournament game, other than that you played a really good team?
Yeah, I mean, Iowa State is a really good team. You look up at their banners, and they've been to the postseason or to the NCAA tournament 18 times with him. So, I mean, that's a really good basketball team and a really good league, and their fans. It's a great crowd. We saw what our fans did for us in Las Vegas, having them to kind of will us through it. And so when they went on runs, they kind of had that sixth man. But, it's a great experience. It's obviously a learning experience, what you could do better, what we did well. I'm just really proud of our kids, just their fight through that whole game. Iowa State is a really good basketball team. Carleton's a really good player. That's why she was Player of the Year in the Big 12. But it's just, it'd been a year since they'd had that experience, and it was my first experience as a head coach, and so it's just a stepping stone, a big learning experience for next year.
Have you had time, Coach, to reflect on the season yet, or is it still kind of too soon for that?
I think, yesterday, obviously, trying to reflect, and this morning, you take a look at that game, and it's not necessarily the score, the showing we wanted, but looking back at 17 in a row and what this team overcame. I'm just so proud of these young ladies, just their fight, what they did as a group. It's very impressive. I'm still looking back at it, but just our seniors to our juniors to our sophomores to our freshmen, I mean, they should be very proud.
Obviously, we've talked a lot about Brooke all year, but when you have a chance to reflect on the career that she's had, I mean, what's going to maybe stick out the most about it? Obviously, there's a lot of great things.
She's just a competitor. She always finds a way to make a play or to make a play for a teammate. And just seeing her growth over 4 years, I mean, she's just a great example of, someone that's never satisfied, with her role or with her, I mean, you just see her game, from on the floor to leadership. And her teammates love her. And she just wants to win. That's the thing. So all her success came from just her competing and wanting to win.
What are you addressing in recruiting, from personnel standpoint? You brought in some players, but I don't know, do you have an idea of the type of player that you want moving forward?
Yeah. I love length. I love versatile players that can play multiple positions, that can shoot it. We signed a post player early. We have a transfer sitting out. So, we'll probably sign 2 or 3 late, maybe even a transfer. We just want to continue to get better and better. Every year we should be recruiting better and better. That's kind of what you're supposed to do. So, this senior class, they really put a mark on this program. So obviously recruiting, it's just going to have to be by committee on replacing that. Our look may be different next year just because of what we've graduated, and that's my job, is to find the best way to put these kids in a position to be successful.
How's the schedule looking? Is there any opportunity for you to, you have to take care of business in your league like you did this year, but then to get out of that 13 slot? I don't know if that's something you can fix through scheduling, or do you have?
I don't know. I mean, I think we just want to prepare. Obviously, playing against UNM and UTEP, we're playing good teams, not necessarily like a 1 or a 2 seed by any means. So we have a really good schedule next year. We were on the road a lot this year with an older team. This next year, it's more even. We're home and away. We're going to Denver. We're going to Abilene Christian. Denver beat UNM at home in the WNIT. Abilene Christian played in the first round. So we'll have some good challenges, and I think it'll prepare us. I thought our preseason prepared us for this year. So, yeah.